Hello, everybody, and welcome to another live episode of Touhou Puppet Dance Performance. A game with a name so long, you could cook a steak on it. I don't know what that means either. But yeah, as I alluded to, I did get like a little bit of grinding done over the weekend. Not quite as much as I wanted to, but if any of our puppets have sick new moves, that is why. I can't be just leveled up. But we're going to do like another pass around the mansion real quick to get a little bit more grinding done. And then we're going to take another stab, haha, at the Remelia fight. Y'all have not missed anything terribly important story-wise. I did explore slightly more of the mansion and fight a couple other trainers, but like nothing crazy. I didn't catch any new puppets either. So, like, again, the vast majority of this, oh, no we don't, of this LP is still all on camera. Well, I guess if it's off camera, it's not part of the LP. It's like the vast majority of this playthrough of this game. Petroli. But, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Granted, it seems to have worked just fine. But yeah, the biggest change has been that Zesty is, like, actually usable now. Since learning that Soul Eat attack. Not to be confused with Soul Eater, which is a well-regarded series of manga and anime, and I think there might be a game also. I was never really super into that franchise. And do an all ping on my server just to be a nuisance, really. Not actually, like, the idea is to alert anybody who might be interested that I've started. But the way some people raise a fuss about at everyone pings who think they were the end of the world. Not that I really have that problem on my server, that's more of a issue I've observed elsewhere rather than something that actually happens to me. But yeah, my hope is that even though we didn't get like a ton of extra levels, my hope is that we will be able to take down Remy and move on to whatever awaits us next in the story of this particular video game. I did have a bit of a scare earlier because I thought that my save had gotten corrupted. What actually had happened was that for some reason, like, the file was not in the correct directory, so I had to, like, move it back, and it worked fine, but it was very peculiar. I do have a backup game planned if that ever ends up happening. Also, we unlocked another style change for... A non-normal puppet cannot change styles. Okay, well, that's fair. Or was it somebody else? Maybe it was Emmy? Okay. Interesting. So we can actually, like, spec her... Well, I mean, obviously we could spec her into either a focus on offense or defense, but it also changes her typing. And the snap of a soda can rang out like a gunshot across the void. What is she expecting to focus attack and focus defense. Also, we have a bunch of points we didn't use for her yet, so let's fix that real quick. Actually, can we max these out? We almost can. And then that will max out her stats in general. Like... Huh. Wait, yeah, we... More stats. This is all in focus attack. Whereas... Yeah, this seems to be more focused on raising the spread attack. Although the increase to the focus attack is not insignificant. Screw it, let's do a style change. I can't, like, not let myself do that, because I'm basically just a small child who, whenever I see something new, I'm like, ooh, gotta have my pops. And that will... I guess we'll just put the other two into HP. And that will max out Cammy stats. It's an interesting proposition you raised there. Wait, hold on a second. Okay. I saw the emblem, and I was like, there is no way that fucking Fujiwara no Moko is a water type. That would make almost the literal opposite of sense. Alright. So we've got our Cotter, Gray, Cater. I don't know how you pronounce that word. Of puppets healed up. Let us go and rumble with Remy again, provided I can remember how to get to her, because I haven't actually been that way since last week, so this will be fun. Trying to find her, that is. Also, ever since I style changed Yuyuko, she actually, like, sometimes can attack first now, which is real nice, gotta tell you. What's in this new skill? Attack 2 to 5 times in succession. That seems good. Wait, what does Dead of Night do? I've forgotten. Boost your evasion. Yeah. We should also keep an eye out for Blade type skills for Doulahan, because actually I guess there's retaliation. Let's see here. Place this with this, and this can go here, because it's just like better than yin energy in every way, I think. Can I reinforce your stats at all anymore? No, you are maxed out. Okay. But yeah, let's try to find Remy. I might start actually running away from some of these fights if this goes on for too long, because I don't really want to be using all of my power points on like random wild encounters. Actually, do we have like a repel or whatever the equivalent is? Each will repel puppets for up to 100 steps, yes. I think that just takes us back to where we came from. Yeah, maybe it's over here? Wow, that really doesn't last very long at all, does it? 100 steps seems like so many, but it's really not. Not in a game where you're running around all the time. Let's just, like, not, though, is the thing. If we can't manage this, then we will end up having to just grind more, I guess. It's a little bit of a sucky situation in that way, since really usually the only way forward in games like this is to be of, like, sufficient strength, which can either come from you, the player, and your strategic skills, which I have none of, or it can come from just being overleveled as hell. Because, like, this isn't Dark Souls. We can definitely power through this by overleveling if we have to. I'd rather not, but we could. I guess I could just pull up last week's video and, like, try to reverse engineer how I got to the fight, but that seems a little bit silly. It's locked and I can't get in. I think that's where we eventually go after we beat Remy, because I was over in this part of the mansion while grinding, and there's, like, a little miniature cinematic they show you of, like, Flander running through the halls. Flander. I believe the actual place is pronounced Flanders, but not admittedly 100% sure. Level up. This just goes back out. I don't think it's up that way. So let's just be methodical here, right? We checked that hallway, now let's check this one. I really wish I had more of those rosary beads, because running into all these random encounters gets kind of annoying when you're just trying to go somewhere. That's the thing I think all Pokemon clones, or really like all JRPGs should have, is like the ability to toggle random encounters in an area on or off. Because most of the time you'll want them on. But if you're just trying to find a place, it gets irritating pretty quick. What happened to being methodical now? Because now I'm just totally lost again. Now we're behind that door from here. That's a dead end. There might actually be something in that plant, but, you know. Who's pinging me on Discord? What? Oh, it looks like the live stream cut out. apologies to the VOD folks, but yeah, my internet's being all fucky again. Fantastic. Okay. Alright, let's kill Vivaldi. Try opening this in Chrome and see if that helps at all. Ah! Fucking hell. What is this? It's like... Okay, hold on. First things first, let's get out of this battle so this fucking music stops playing. Bring up the menu. Awesome. This is bad. The site cannot be reached. No internet active. What the fuck are you talking about, though? Because, like, I definitely do. Alright, if anybody can actually hear this, which is, like, a generous assumption, I am going to go, like, see if I can figure out what the... Well, actually, now the thing says it's green again. Which, green is, like, a good thing. And, you know, in OBS's, like, stream strength indicator a minute ago, it was dark orange, which is not very good at all. Chrome's still not working. What about Vivaldi if I go back to this? It's just like not loading anything. Okay. Be right back. Oh, that's a good sign when I hit the start streaming button and it just disappears, I'm sure. This is gonna make a very entertaining VOD, I'm sure. Yeah, hello, Win. Sorry about that. Media playback error. Okay. I don't know what that means. It's also telling me I have 0 viewers, which is objectively false because I'm talking to you. Let me refresh this again. Okay, now it seems to be loading. Okay. Can somebody say something just so I can make sure that it's like connecting to the chat? Streaming hard. Yeah, like I don't think it's not like a problem with my stream, and I don't think it's a problem with my internet either. I almost wonder if well, like obviously there's a problem with my laptop talking to the internet, but like I almost wonder if the I don't remember what they're called, but the component that like lets a computer connect to the internet is starting to go, because like since last night it's just been really struggling to get the steady Wi-Fi signal for some reason, and it's only this. Like it's not it's not my girlfriend's computer or other roommate's computer, or like we have like a Wi-Fi enabled television that's working fine too. So like I don't know what the issue is really. Also, how long was my stream down for? Because OBS helpfully lied to me and told me that I was like still live when you pinged me to tell me that I was not. It was only a little bit after that that the little stream indicator thing said that I was actually not online anymore. Now it seems to be working fine. Like, I don't know what the deal is. We ended up back here again because I've, like, completely mind-flooded myself while trying to figure out this internet situation. Well, at least it's working now. Thank you for your help. Hopefully it will stay working, because, like, I don't really feel like having to, do that more than once per stream. I'd like to have to do it no times, but... like 10 minutes, I think. Awesome. Okay. Well, thankfully, the way I handle the VODs now means that that will still be in the VOD. But it also means that there's like 10 minutes of me getting angry at the Wi-Fi in the VOD. So, 50-50. Actually so annoyed that I cannot find where this fight is. Wait, I think I remember now. We're like in the actual completely wrong direction. I think it is out like near the main part of the mansion, which I think is like, or not the main part, but like it's near where you enter, rather. So I think it would be actually like below the library, like south from there, to use the compass directions. Can we talk about how fucked up it is that Koakuma doesn't have a hat? Everyone knows that if your Touhou does not have a hat, she will die. I don't know why I went in there. Let's see. It's like down here, maybe? Also, every time I say the name of a character, I imagine someone who's fluent in Japanese watching this series and just, like, actually losing their mind at how terribly I mispronounce everyone's name. Some of them aren't even Japanese. I think the only one I consistently get right is patchouli, because that's like the name of a plant, which you can use to treat illnesses of some description, I think. Don't quote me on that. Okay, like, I've made this complaint before, probably, but I do get a little tired of the Yume Nikki shit here with, like, the looping, hallways and junk. I really just want to find the boss fight. That's not even how you say... Well, then how the fuck do you say it? It's like patchouli? What the hell is the U for, then? To be fair, I think the word is like French in origin or something. Yeah, this is just the like magic potted plants we keep walking between that sends us back up top. I'm so lost. It is patchouli? Look. I think this is one of the cases where the problem is with the language, not with me. Patchouli. Probably, like, should catch one of these at some point, but they're fucking everywhere, and I don't really have any interest in raising one, so, like, you know. On the one hand, be like a good thing to do just from a practice perspective, I guess, but like, I don't really want to spend a thread seal on one. I think every other puppet that appears in this area I've already caught, unless there's like a very rare Mei-Ling encounter that I haven't run into yet. But my hunch is that those are somewhere else. It's just my hunch. She's got someone else. I still don't, like, quite know how I'm supposed to fix the level disparities in my party. Like, some of them just level up quicker, and I don't know how to fix that, really. And furthermore, it doesn't really seem like in regular Pokemon. In regular Pokemon, you know, if you've got like a lower level Pokemon, it will level up exponentially faster if it's involved in the defeat of a higher leveled Pokemon. It doesn't really seem to happen quite as much here, like there's less of a rubber banding effect. It's just funny because you use it as an example of when you knew how to say, oh no, I'm aware of why it's funny. I dispute it. I don't like it. Come on, like, actually, where am I supposed to go? I've been doing this for half an hour now. Does this game have an EXP share? Yes, and you in fact cannot turn it off. It's like always on. It's just like an inherent function of the game. So I guess what you would have to do if you wanted to level up only one puppet is you'd have to take everybody else out of your party, which just seems like very silly, fundamentally. Okay, that's back over toward the library. Maybe it's down here. It would also probably help if I didn't keep getting interrupted by random encounters every 12 seconds. Oh, no, this is just a dead end down here. Okay. Oh, Lord. Right, you're the one that I fought the other day off camera. And I believe that over there is where you go to eventually fight Flan. Flan. By Fantasy Flan. Y'all remember Courage the Cowardly Dog? Okay. I'm gonna need to, like, start using the maids as, like, landmarks. Because I passed that one already, the one that says she's busy, so busy. But did I pass... Yeah, I came from up here. What about this way? Burn the mansion down. No, that doesn't seem conductive to my goals. Arson is usually the answer, just not this time. Okay, this is just like an H shape. I'm so fucking just... Like, I don't think people can blame me for having a bad sense of direction if the game in question is like Dark Souls or something, where it's three-dimensional. But this is honestly just like kind of inexcusable. I mean, it's one... Like, I guess there's 4 directions, but it's one plane, you know? Ultimately, you're only going either up, down, left, or right. I don't think... It's just another fucking dead end. It's how half if all Touhou dojins end. SDM on fire. Oh man. I remember when fucking, like, something exploding was a meme in, like, Touhou fan comics, and somebody would be in the comments like, oh, this is now a real Touhou dojin. I think that was something that Bomber Grape started. About, like, down here. I might actually have to pull up my video from last week and try to, like, reverse engineer how I got to this fucking fight. Because it really doesn't seem that it's actually hard. I think I'm just being stupid. So let's get back to the library, which I think is over this way. And then I will pull that up in a separate tab, and I will, like, fast forward to the relevant portion. And we will attempt to suss out that way where we need to be. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Do we have to go up there? Is that the secret? Is that, like, I had to go through the library to get to, like, a different portion of the map? Is that what I've done wrong, or is this basically just for show? Oh, I'm not happy with myself about that. Okay. Yeah, here's the door right here, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Well, that's a half an hour wasted. Let's do this. Or is it not this way? I thought that it was this way. Maybe it's up here. And up here. Yes, okay. Okay. Right, the level 35 Sakuya was kind of the hang-up. Right, and that happens also. Is she strong against nether attacks? No. Okay. Let's see, I would like to use... No? Okay. I think leading with Yuiga was not a good idea there. God, they're... Like, half of these are still, like, way too underleveled. Let's, toss out Bort. It's just like Bort. Boy, I hate that a lot. I imagine steel on steel is not very effective. Yeah, like... Oh, boy. Come on. Come on. Is this the one that strikes first? I think it is. Ah, but she used that. Is steel just, like, super effective against everything, or am I just dumb? Sekibanki's name is cursed? Why is it cursed? I don't understand. Star Flare. Okay. I said this last week, and I didn't do it, and I really should have. But, like, I need to, like, fucking... Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I know, but, like, why is it cursed, though? I knew you were referring to the nickname as opposed to the, actual, like... name of the Touhou. But, like, I need to, like, get an actual type chart for this game and just write it down. Because I cannot remember what is super effective against what, because a lot of them do not make sense to me. Okay, we've got a fighting chance, I think. I mean, that makes perfect sense, honestly. Because she isn't a Doulahan? I mean, no, but, like, you know, there's a shared theme there of, like, heads and stuff. You know how it is. I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose again, which I'm, like, not happy about at all. Yeah. Okay. Like... Why, though, is, like, kind of my central question. Fighting. Fire skills. I don't know, we're gonna give it another crack with, Tachyon as the front Touhou. And we will see if that makes a difference. If it doesn't, then I guess we're just gonna have to spend the rest of this episode grinding again. Because, like, we're really underleveled for this fight for some reason. Which is weird because I thought I recalled the streams down again. For God's sake, really? 200 network error. Yep, sure is. Okay, well, once again, another thrilling part of the VOD where everyone gets to watch me do nothing. While like, the internet's fine. I don't understand why the stream keeps going down. Like, I just refreshed the page I was on Twitter. YouTube tab is fine. Check my notifications, it's no problem. Like, I don't get what's happening. Also, like, it's not a good thing when I go to, like, hit start stream and then the failed to connect to server. Okay. Now it's just Twitch being stupid. Or not even Twitch, the OBS. It should be back now. Looks like it's back now. Okay, tell you what. Oh, okay, it is back. Awesome. Alright. I don't know what's going on. Like, it's not actually an internet problem, which I realize sounds ridiculous. But my internet is, like, fine, basically. Siri, what is steel not super effective against? Because, like, I swear to God, like, you have been stopped. But also, like, I swear to God, it's, like, everything in my party. Except for the couple that are too low level for it to matter that it's not super effective. Oh, good. Yeah, we're fucked again. Okay. Oh my God. Ugh. How do we do this? Statistically, like, probably not this way. But... okay. I was banking on fire being super effective against steel still, which thankfully it is. I also don't know what type flounder is. I don't like that. Okay, I like that, though. Now, assuming that Remy is the same typing as her sister, maybe... no, okay, she gets to go first because life is cruel. Yo, like, come on. Can I at least get a hit in? Come on. I just said come on twice, but you understand my frustrations, I think. Try using retaliation. Oh. Okay. Fuck you. Sure, lady, whatever. I won, but I hate how I won, so I don't know if it even counts. go fuck yourself. I don't like this Remy. She's rude. And not in a cute way. Yeah. Well, out into the north. That's... I was kind of hoping we'd get like an item or something for all of that trouble, but maybe that was naive of me. Let's get everybody healed up. Actually, speaking of Remy, her puppet seems like pretty good. Oh. I was kind of expecting you to just give me your spiel again. So I do not get healing here anymore. Okay. Increasing irritation with some of the design decisions here, but whatever. How did we get in here? I should, I guess, apologize because I feel like I'm complaining a lot for no real reason, but the technical issues combined with the game suddenly taking a difficulty spike again makes me a slight bit irritable, I suppose. Oh. Fuck off! Like, this isn't even going to be hard. I just didn't want to fight again right now. Ciao. Oh, really? I thought we had tried... Seriously? Went down again. Now this time it looks like it actually is all, like, it is the whole Wi-Fi. Let me try unplugging the, like, disconnecting the Wi-Fi and connecting again. That'll do something of use. Okay. Oh, cool. Well, for the benefit of anybody watching the VOD, what happened there was the OBS, like, cut out. So, I don't know if the recording looks like it's still going fine. Let's try to get the stream back, please. I don't know. I'm gonna go, like, get a drink real quick, and hopefully by the time I have returned, it will be back. This is killing me. Okay. Back at it again. That Krispy Kreme. Where did I put the controller? Oh, here it is. I had to, like, follow the cord from my computer. Okay, see you later, Win. Alright, looks like it's back now. For however long. We should, what the hell? Oh. It's Haya. Left on the lake bridge. Oh, you're a trader. Okay. Louise. Louise? Louise. Louise. Two of them even. I forgot that Cammy got a style change. What's this all about then? What do we have respected to? Special defense and speed. Spread defense, rather. Sure. Fast egg. Also the only puppet in my party with like any HP right now, really. I do believe that playing with fire is like the equivalent of Ember or something. I should probably actually take a detour to the human village, because I don't think, like, it doesn't seem like there's any like places to rest up here. I don't think it's too far away, the human village, so we will go do that, I guess. And then we will move on to the Liberation Front hideout. Yeah, sure, whatever, kid. There's like a fair amount of trainers up there who we will fight, just like... Oh. Seriously? How did we not run into this person earlier? Ken! I do have to, like... What the fuck? How did she lose, like, half of her... You know, But I do have to keep, like, paranoidly checking the stream signal indicator in OBS now, so that's fun. Why do I keep using Helm Splitter? Being silly. Does Tachyon, like... I wonder if there's a mechanic where if there's, like... If a puppet is, like, X levels above a puppet that gets defeated in combat, they don't get any runoff experience anymore? And I wonder that because it doesn't seem like Tachyon is getting any XP from these fights. Not that she needs it, but, you know, it's just peculiar. Actually, it seems like Cammy's the only one that's getting any. So maybe this is how you like, catch up level your Touhous. Maybe we went this way. No? Like, actually that's literally not possible, it doesn't look like. Where did we come from then? Did I just miss something down here? I have come to the realization that like 90% of this series is me being incredibly lost. So that's fun, you know. Yeah, this is like somewhere we haven't been before, evidently, because there's all these trainers that we haven't fought yet over here. Oh, there's not mailing. Orange. Don't you want to? Drink some Fanta. I know Fanta comes in many flavors, but I think their orange is the most popular. There is, in fact, like a regular Fanta, for lack of a better term, which is like just like a lemon lime soda. I don't remember what they call it. I believe they call it lemon lime Fanta, if I had to take a guess. But I always thought that that was interesting because I'm pretty sure that their orange flavor is their most popular. Or maybe I'm just projecting because that's the one that I like the best. Either that or the grape. It's a hard decision. Admittedly. But anyway, this, like, can't possibly be where we came from, so I guess off to, this isn't it either. That's back toward the mansion. Was it this way? No, because there's items we didn't get yet over here. Now, this is just silly. Really? That's interesting. I guess maybe Cherno's technically water type? Perhaps there just isn't a dedicated ice type in this game. I don't offhand remember. Actually, wait. I wonder if what's happening here is that, like, beating the... Are we, like, absolutely sure that there's no map? Also, that picture of us and Zesty is adorable, but, like... I wonder if what happened here is that, like, beating Romelia is a trigger, basically, and it, like, populates some of the areas you've been to already with more trainers? Would be the weirdest thing I've ever seen in a video game. So it makes me wonder. Oh, hey, Rinosuke. Do we have any ceiling threads? We got an oath thread, but I'm not going to waste that on a puppet that I'll probably never use. Oath threads, if you have forgotten, are basically Great Ball analogs. They are the next step above regular ceiling threads. I wonder how far into this game we are. My guess is, like, not very. We are only playing roughly 3 hours a week. Oh my god. Jenny. Jenny from the block. That's who we're fighting. Jennifer Lopez. Yeah, like, items are nice, but I really kind of just want to figure out how to get back to the human village. I'm starting to wonder if there even are any other, like, regular Poké Centers in the game. It might be, kind of built so that, you sort of travel outward from that central axis and don't ever need any. But still, like, you know. Freak shot. Okay. Oh, so I don't. Gratata. I think we might be back on the right path now. Possibly. I'm not 100% sure, admittedly, but I think I remember fighting that girl down there. Do you aggro? No. It's kind of a weird term to use, I guess, in this context, but you knew what I meant. Okay, yeah, we're back, back near, what's his face's house? Rinosuke's place. You don't provide healing anymore either. Okay, that's... I don't like that. Like, if you're gonna have, you know, Poke-centered NPCs, basically, they should stay that way, because otherwise what it makes me do is waste my time. If you have them only be healing NPCs when I'm actively pursuing that part of the quest line. Thankfully, I think the human village is right down here, basically. Yes. Alright. We're here to stock up and also to fuck. Mostly the first thing, though. Alright, let's do some party shuffle. We haven't really been using Patchouli. I'm kind of wondering... Oh, I forgot that we named her Minecraft. Dark and Wind. Interesting. Spread attack... Spread defense seem to be here. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try a little bit of Remy in our lives. A little bit of Remy all the time. A little bit of Remy in the sun. A little bit of Remy all night long. Phrasing. Anyway, let's sell some of this junk that we own 46 of these fucking watches. Get them out of here. 70 magical fragments. Get them out of here. 11 copper coins. Boom. Gone. 15 pouches of gold dust. Good riddance. 7 bottles of vintage wine. No thank you. And 7 grimoires. Farewell. Let's stock up a little bit, shall we? We could buy 157 of these. That's too many. We're gonna buy 20. And then like 8 of these. I know we can go. I'm gonna say we can go and buy 10 of each. There we go. Or 20 of each, rather. Now let's go get some ceiling threads from... It's like... this place, I think? Yeah. Buy 50 of these babies. No. Also, we're gonna do something real quick. Which is, we are going to give our fellows items. I think fellows might literally be the single worst term for a group of Touhou characters, but you knew what I meant. We have one for fire. No. Blinding. That might not be a bad thing to give her. Okay. Like, nether. Like, nature moves? Don't have one for that. Okay. Give our girls their hairpins. Be careful about what? What a strange thing to say. No, I don't need to save twice right in a row. Where's the place that lets you change what they're wearing? How cute. Where is the place where you can, like, change your clothes? Kinda want to take a look at that. Maybe I won't worry about that right now. So, the mountain to the north of the Scarlet Devil Mission. Well, no, actually, we were gonna go to the Kappa hideout, right? Do you have any relevant advice? Not really? Okay. Welcome to Corneria, all that good junk. I understand. It's a hard life being an NPC. It's also the plot of the prologue of Fate Extra, if you've ever played that game. Anyway. I think that the SDM was this way. Can we go this way yet? No. Which makes me think that we do, in fact, need to come back to the human village at a later date and go down that way. Which makes me think, in turn, that I am correct about this game having kind of like a spoked wheel sort of structure to its layout. Which is certainly an interesting departure from how Pokemon normally does things. I really hope I'm right and that we can get to the SDM back through this way. Gorando, the Forest of Magic. But then, like, over here, is that you know, where those trees we cut down were. That's what I was trying to say there. Also, let's put, I really cannot believe that I named fucking Remelia Minecraft. Why? I'm sure it made sense at the time, but I'm trying to, like, reverse engineer my thought process, and I just can't do it. Wow, really? Okay, there we go. Huh. Tachyon actually leveled up there. What did they learn? I guess it's not that they don't learn, they don't get any experience. It's just that it's so little that I didn't actually notice the bar moving. Edits. Acquire skills. Blessing of Mana. Recover half your max HP. I have never been of the opinion that recovery, which is basically what that is particularly good. But maybe I'm wrong in this instance. Did we have to go through here to get to the SDM? I don't think we did. Which makes me think that I've gone the wrong way entirely. What? Oh, I guess that girl heals you now? Is that what was being demonstrated there? I don't know. Hello and welcome to another new episode of Planet Jane Gets Very Lost While Playing a Video Game. I forgot that Sekibanki was just kind of like there. Here we go. This is the route. I remember now. Z. think that's all the meme letters. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go fuck up some Kappas, or fuck up people who were fighting the Kappas. I don't remember, one of those things. Go, Minecraft. God, I'm gonna be kicking myself for that nickname basically until the end of time. Not literally, but it will be funny if this ends up being like one of our Hall of Fame puppets. If that's even a feature in this game, I don't know if it is. Not that the Hall of Fame was ever particularly important. Even in regular Pokemon. We defeated Violet Tessa. Now we don't need to hear Crush anymore. I'm just kidding. I actually quite like that song. Yeah, the rice dumplings that we bought a bunch of. Aggressive Wolf. Haruka. Isn't there a anime character named Haruka? I mean, I'm sure there's probably many, but I'm thinking of like a specific person. I cannot remember what series they're from off the top of my head. That's gonna bug me. I'll have to look it up later. Fighty Wolf. We should switch. Move, bitch. Get out the way. It is a strange turn of events that Tachyon, who we were, I believe, even as recently as last episode considering boxing, is now, like, almost inarguably our best puppet. Kind of dethroned Bort as the queen of the lineup. Also, wow, she got a lot of XP right there. Not Tachyon, but, Romelia. I guess there actually is a bit of a rubber band here then. It's just not like as big as it is in fucking... Why are words hard today? Even more so than usual. In fucking Pokemon itself. Oh, it's Wakasaga Hime. Ooh, Wakasaga Hime. Ooh, Wakasaga Hime. Ooh, Wakasaga. I'm gonna stop that now. Anyway, yeah. Stream's still going okay? It is, thankfully. Oh, look, she sent out herself. Some time paradox nonsense going on here. Also, like... the difficulty in this game is a little strange, because we just finished fighting Remy a little bit ago, and she had, like, what was her highest? Her highest puppet's level was 40, right? And, that's cool and all. However, we now just faced a trainer, like, pretty much immediately after that, in terms of where you're supposed to go next in the game. Lil. That has puppets that are in the level 20 range. It's just kind of, like... I don't understand the weird zigzagging level of levels of the enemies. Not that I'm complaining, because this would be basically undoable if these were all in the like 35 to 45 range, but it is kind of weird. Their racketeers are vicious. Did I just get warned about like the Kappa mob? Which actually, now that I think about it, there is a group of Touhou, like very minor Touhou characters called the Kappa mob. They're like they're background characters in the one manga, Wild and Horned Hermit, I think, the one about fucking. Again, I continue to be unable to remember names of characters when I'm talking about them. The lady with pink buns for hair. Fucking... You know, the titular Wild and Horned Hermit. People think she's an Oni, she's got that weird ghost arm thing. I don't know. The information has just, like, decided to vacate my brain for whatever reason. I'll think of it in, like, 15 minutes when I'm no longer having this conversation. Oh, we're talking to Win right here. That's cool. Joke is that my friend is fond of mecha. All these Kappa sprites are really cute. Also, they like all use Nitori, which is a bit predictable. Not that I'm complaining once again. Ooh, that seems bad. Aqua Cutter. I tried to go for the cadence of like Snake Eater, that song from the Metal Gear series there, but I think it came out as like Roto Rooter instead. Yeah. Be careful not to stand out too much. What cynical advice. Also, Zesty continues to lag behind in levels compared to the other Touhous we've gotten of similar power. I may have picked like a bad starter, but to be fair, when they give you the option of all of them, you know... I mean, if you let me pick my starter in regular Pokemon, I'd probably pick Abra, which would be logistically difficult for a number of reasons. Oh, this one uses fairies instead of Nitori. It's cool. Some variety. Wait, this also, like, isn't a Kappa character. I'm not the brightest knife in the drawer, you know? Oh, it's Komachi! I like her. How do we attack her without instantly KOing her? Oh, like that, I guess. Seal thread. Yes. Now you might ask why I named her that, and the answer is that the two words start with the same syllable. That literally is it, yes. Hey, it's Hina. I have an interesting history with this particular Touhou character because it was the first one that I was introduced to. Kind of a weird pick, right? I used her, like a little, a picture of her that someone had drawn where she was, like, small and chibi as, like, my avatar for a while on a forum that I used to go to. Wait, hold on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. You see, the thing is that she spins, is the thing. Oh, ghost. I like the difference between the male and female ghost trainers is that one has like a little lipstick mark on it, and that's it. Because goodness, how else would we ever tell which one is supposed to be a woman? I'm just ragging on them for no reason. A remodeled human. That's terrifying, fundamentally. I need to get more antacids soon. I'm down to my last roll. And yes, antacids can come in rolls if you buy one of those boxes with like the 3 sticks, basically, of antacids inside. 1 second, folks. Just turn off my microphone while I chew these, so that way you're not serenaded with the sweet sounds of my mouth noises. Well, I guess talking is a mouth noise too, but you know what I mean. Alright. It's the, fucking, tank lady. Rika. Who hails from the mysterious land known as Touhou 98. Rocket Punch and Eye Laser. Sworn friend. Okay, so we've got what I believe is basically like the Team Rocket base here. What I'm gonna do real quick, so well, first I'm gonna heal Cammy, and then I'm going to use the restroom real quick, and then I'll come back and we can tackle this this Kappa conundrum, this this Kappa quest, this with all these Kappa contraptions. I'm trying to alliterate, but I'm not coming up with the words quickly enough. Truly, A terrible fate. Okay. Let's get back to brass tacks. Back to brace face. Back to reality. Oops, there goes gravity. Yeah. Actually, let me do this real quick. Do. Yes. All right. What's in this little shack here? Okay, so that's our internal focus center, which means that we wasted time doing that. But oh well, or not time. Some of our rice dumplings, but it's fine. A thread for sealing puppets that's more expensive and better quality than a seal thread. Oh, okay. We'll buy like 10 of these. It's a talisman. Okay, yeah, like while we're here, we should stock up on some things. I don't think we're ever gonna need too many of these, so we'll buy 4. Buy 4 of these to get us back up to 20. And we'll buy a few of these, too. Yeah, alright. Let's save, actually, while we're here. It's always a wise idea to save. To go inside, you need the password. Fernanu. 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 It's like Fernando, but incorrect. Regular night bug. Ooh. Remy learned a new skill, or rather we added a new skill to the skill pool. Blackout. Yeah, sure. Use that in place of Dark Ball, probably? Let me see here. Does Dark Ball do anything special? I don't think it does. 10% chance to inflict darkness on the opponent. Okay, so it's the same thing. It's just like Blackout is literally just like a better version of it. Other than possibly not having quite as many, or like using more power points, but that's fine. Oh, you can compare it by holding the X button. I didn't know this. Also, they list a move priority in like the little stat block. I didn't notice that either. I'm not very observant if you have not gathered that by now. Sure, let's put Remy up front and let her do. I kind of refuse to call her Minecraft, even though that I'm the one that bestowed that curse of a name upon her. She's actually lower level than these. Maybe it'll be fine? Let's find out. Thieving Wind. That's not good. I don't know what darkness does. My assumption is that it like lowers accuracy or something. Like it's like a permanent. Well, not permanent, but it's like a negative multiplier or something on top of regular stage raising and lowering. But that is literally just an educated guess. I love attacks that do basically nothing, and she's fainted. Okay. You forked my hand, basically. Also, we can totally use the bike here, and there's really no reason to not use the bike. Okay. Do a save real quick. Yeah. What's this all about then? Interesting. It's like a weird little island over there. You can do it in Minecraft. You know, I actually quite like the game Minecraft. I know it's kind of a meme at this point, more than an actual game, but... And she's out again. Okay. I'm great at this. Use Cammy. I will say that despite my earlier complaints, it does seem like Cammy's kind of caught up level-wise. Possibly because that little bit of unintentional grinding that we ended up doing in the area near the Magic Forest. Gotta go back over here to the Love Shack and get her revived. Yes, I just pronounced revived as revived. I'm gonna pronounce all the Touhou's names wrong. Well, by God, I'm gonna pronounce everything wrong. It's just consistency, Doctor. How could this be? A bear is driving. Oh, she has a sunflower. How could anybody who's holding a sunflower possibly be evil? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Bow. Also, did just realize I think the battle theme is different here, or maybe this is just a different one, and I'm like actually silly. That's very possible. Don't crush my sunflowers. I'm not gonna crush your sunflowers, lady. Why would I do what purpose would there be to that? Oh, all three at once, huh? Usually when you say all three at once and you're referring to three girls, it's a good thing, but not in this particular instance. That wasn't a cough of, like, cheekiness, that was just my throat's kind of sore. Ah. That's bad. I swear to God, if the next boss we get hung up on is the three fairies of light, I might just actually delete my account. My account of what? Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answers to. I feel like it's a little bit egotistical to carry around puppets of yourself, but what do I know? Yeah, see, I'm not super fond of this one. I think I understand the pattern we're doing though. It's like a level 28 puppet of each and then a level 35 puppet of each, which makes sense, I guess. I feel like it would make even more sense if they were all level 35, but whatever. It's like the equivalent to those people in regular Pokemon that have like a party of just 5 Geodudes, each one slightly higher level than the last. But you know what they say, Geodude is real, and he's my friend. Ah, that's bad. I forgot that Soul Eat could do that. Yeah, 10% chance to raise every stat. I mean, you say that, but it still did like a pretty respectable amount of damage. I was kind of hoping she'd set the weather up again. We might be able to... Oh yeah. There we go. I was going to say we might be able to do this just fine, and then we did it just fine. So, I guess I proved myself right. I've read enough doujinshi to know where this is going. I'm sorry, that was a lazy joke. Inflatable boat. I assume this lets us surf. Necessary item for a human. Definitely. Ah, that's where we need to head next, is the Mariah Shrine. Perhaps this whole thing will turn out to be a Mariah Shrine conspiracy. But you know what they say, templates like that are forbidden. Let's go in these houses now, see what's up. Probably just dialogue if I had to guess. Art. It's actually like a small digression in one of the manga about how the Kappa like don't have a government, I think. Basically they're ANCAPs, which is terrible. Skill card 22. What does that one do? Shock stamp. Interesting. What is a Shurigo machine? That joke is lost on me. Let's poke around with our boat a little bit now that we've got it. I wonder, A, if there is a Touhou, like a Touhou equivalent of a Magikarp, and B, if so, who they decided to make it. Probably can't go up waterfalls yet. That's a separate skill. Okay. Separate item, you know. Is this a secret area? It is. Sunfruit jam. Gonna put that on my toast. Can I? No, okay, that's like up. Kinda looked that way, but I wasn't sure. Small bit. What, for like a drill? If the holder is hit with a low power skill, the opponent also takes damage. Huh. Well, you know what? Remy doesn't have anything, so we'll give that to her. That's interesting. A small bit. Oh, we can totally go this way. Can we just use this as like a shortcut to get back out of the cave? Is that the secret here? This game continuing the proud Pokemon tradition of certain trainers just being needlessly aggressive in their dialogue for no apparent reason. Oh, hey, it's in. Zap, zap, motherfucker. What? What does that mean? Doubt and suspicion make for good inventions. It's like a proverb from an alternate universe. This doesn't make any sense in this one. I guess Gensokyo kind of is an alternate universe. You know what? Never mind. You've convinced me. Helm splitter. Can't believe Cammy's speed fell. Actually, I should check her skill thing soon, because it's been a while since she learned a new one. And I feel... oh, well, there we go. Not going to comment on, please don't eat me. It's honestly just too easy. Yeah, there's a bunch. Heavily burn the opponent. Tiger power spot? Cover half of your max HP on the next turn. That doesn't seem very good. But, this Thermit thing, yeah, like... we can replace playing with fire with that, I'm pretty sure, yeah. I think this, like there's no power stat, so I don't think this actually does any damage, it just inflicts the burn status, which is fine, but not, like, that good. Don't you know that you'll anger Genmu? Who the fuck is Genmu? Is that the hot new Linux distribution? I'm just kidding. Nothing related to Linux is ever hot. What is a Shurikodama? Oh, you crazy kids and your cucumber-related misadventures. Let's take a swim, shall we? What's over here? Anything? Doesn't look like it. I guess we're not really swimming if we've got a boat, but you know what I mean. Take a sail doesn't quite sound as good. Binoculars! These allow us to peer at distant scenery. These like held items? Yeah, increases the holder's accuracy. That seems like just a bad idea from a, oh no, I dropped my mad invention and now it's broken in sort of sense, you know? Helm splitter. Probably should catch one of those at some point, but well, there's no rush, right? It's probably greatly aggravating to a certain kind of person how I keep oscillating between we should catch every puppet and there's no rush. We'll find more of them later. The latter is more akin to how I usually actually play Pokemon games. Although I will spoil it for you, we're probably not getting 100% completion. Because I'm sure there's at least one or two where it's like, oh, you gotta go to this place way off in some far off corner of the map and fuck off land, and you gotta get fucking, you know, gotta walk in the specific patch of grass, and by the way, the encounter rate for these things is 0.02%, and it's just, at some point it becomes not worth it. It's like Chimacho and the, what is it, Sapphire. Oh, it's one of the Yaki sisters. Oh, this also just inflicts a status effect without doing any damage. I'm smart. Still, it's actually probably still better than playing with fire. Just because, like, we weren't really using that one anyway. Like, at worst, it's a lateral move. Entering the mountain is forbidden always. Templates like that are forbidden. Hey, it's Hatate. The other Tengu girl. It's not Momiji, but they kind of look similar. There's Momiji. What a big sword she has. One-hit KO skills cannot be used. That's interesting. Uh-huh! Well, I'm not fond of that. You have been stopped? It seems like stopping only works for one turn. There's a manga called Killing Bites. Got a show last year too. Apparently not very good. Who got a new skill? Was that Tachyon? No. I kind of wish those little notifications persisted. Oh well. Also, the music in this area is, like, beautiful, actually. That's very nice. I am a sucker for pan flutes, which might be why I think that, but, like, you know. Can you blame me? They're pan flutes. Probably shouldn't have... Yeah, this was a terrible idea. Level up. Well, that's annoying, but whatever. Just like do a hand lead for now, I guess. Actually, Zesty knows Soul Eat, which will probably take out most of the things we could conceivably run into with little difficulty. Yeah. What's down here? Nothing. Okay. I don't quite understand what the association with these characters is with Yokai Mountain. Although, to be fair, they might have appeared here in one of the games. I don't really know very much about the Aki sisters. Or anything, honestly. They're not particularly remarkable. Oh, good. Well... I don't like that at all. Hopefully this doesn't hit 5 fucking times again. I guess it didn't really need to, did it? Alright. Fine then. We'll do things your way. Oh. I don't know what type Suika would be. Huh. Yeah? Maybe fire? Yeah, that's not gonna... Okay. Well, this is a difficult situation we found ourselves in. Okay, corkscrew. Oh! Fuck. Come on. Come on. Damn it. That's not good. Okay, well, let me try a Hail Mary here. Come on, you barely need to do anything. And you still managed to not, so thanks for that. Okay. Yes, alright. Well, that was one-on-one. Okay. That's bad. That's arguably even worse. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Okay. I think I just want to use... Yes. Actually... Yeah, this will be fine. Fucking stop, please. Try confinement. Okay, well... Screw us, I guess. Oh, fuck you. Seriously? You're gonna send me all the way back here? Really? Not at, like, the entrance of the mountain or somewhere that would have made a lick of fucking sense? Like the recovery hut in the Kappa place. I'm actually quite angry about that. Really? Just, like, seriously? I guess we can get this now. Or... Actually, no, it doesn't seem like we can. Never mind. Oh, boy. I hate that a whole lot. Why send me all the way back down here? Just, like, for what conceivable reason? Not this way. Where's the fucking bit with the trees we gotta chop down? Is that over here? No, I'm lost again. Oh, boy. I have to be honest with you, that seems like overly harsh to fucking put me halfway across the world map for losing. What is this? Skill card number 37. St. Elmo's Fire. Interesting. I'm hung up on that. Like, I'm sorry, but why would you... Yeah, me too, lady. But, like, why would you fucking make that. Unless my guess is that that's like a more of a programming oversight than anything else. Like, I don't think that's supposed to kick me back that far. Like, that just doesn't make any sense. Maybe, like, if you, oh, well, I guess that's how we get that. Prismatic candy. I have yet to actually use any of these. Maybe I should do that, actually. Can, like, level, Minecraft to get her on par with the rest of the team. Why not, right? What do we want to spec her into, incidentally? Let's see. Special, or spread attack and spread defense, I guess. Do that real quick. There we go. I would like to think that it's not intentional anyway, I don't know. Sit down? Where the hell are these trees? I'm losing my entire mind. Yo, like, actually, though, where are the fucking trees? Even? No, we're not doing this. We were making good progress. And the thing is, I probably could have beaten Reimu there if I had just, like, been slightly more intelligent about using my puppets. Is it, like, over up this way? Yeah, okay, here we go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boy RD. Maker of Chef Boyardee brand pasta. Oh boy. Yeah, so we just, like, go this way a bunch. I believe we will eventually get back to where we were. Why don't we, like, explore the lake a little bit? There's just randomly, like, a little island here with nothing on it. Unless there's an item hidden here? Take a look here. No, it doesn't look like it. Weird. Also weird. There doesn't seem to be anything up here either. What about this little area? Oh, this is where you can find and acquire a mailing. I will do that, actually. I'll just use a regular one. I think. Big Yang energy. Just use energy absorb, and I assume one-shot this thing. We don't really need to give Mei Ling a nickname because she already has two, of which I prefer Zhao. Really, that's more of a sound effect than a name, I suppose, but, like, you know, don't police me. Or I guess melees are actually just rare encounters up here, and I had never seen one before. Is perhaps more accurate. This is back to the Scarlet Devil Mansion. So, like, I guess going via the waterway is useful for that if you want to cut from one side of the lake to the other real quick. Genbu Ravine is back here. And then, can we get back over to Yokai Mountain by just, like, surfing across here? I have a hunch that we can, but maybe not. Skill card number 9. Number 9, number 9, number 9. What is this? Furious Recitation. A normal attack. It's void typed. Can she? Yeah, Doulahan can learn this. That seems solid, because she has, if you'll recall, the thing that makes void attacks more powerful and gives them the light element. Want to get rid of Lone Shadow Puppet or Apparition Warning? I mean, I think it's kind of a wash either way. We'll get rid of Lone Shadow Puppet. Glad we took the time to go over there, though. Thankfully, it does seem like now that we've found where we are again, we will be able to get back to where we were without too much trouble. I'm still mad it kicked us all the way back to the human village, though. Also, we are going to attempt to catch Bucket Touhou. Let's give this a try, shall we? Oh yeah, look at that. Oh no. Just like hit him with one of these. There we go. Internet age check, if you remember this one. My bucket. Feels like a more innocent time, really, when a goofy misspelling of the word bucket could become a meme. Actually, I'm gonna quick hit the restroom, and then we will attempt to escape from this cave here. I'll be right back. Alright. Let's boat. Upload time still okay? It is. Hopefully that means that whatever fucking vampire has been sapping my internet lately has decided to leave me alone. Of course, everybody knows that vampires don't actually eat Wi-Fi, they eat memory. Probably, like, it wouldn't even be a terrible idea to fight these, puppets, but also, I'm a vehicle of righteous vengeance, and I wish to destroy the Shrine Maiden, known as Reimu Hakure. Hakure Reimu, Hakure Reimu, Hakure Reimu. Minoriko. Who are you? I don't think I know this one. And it goes down easy, whoever she is. Again, I should probably be catching these, but like, kind of have a one-track mind right now. If we lose again, what we will do is simply reload from save there and try again, because I'm confident we can beat her with our current setup. It's just a matter of like playing somewhat semi-intelligently. I almost said somewhat. That's not a word. Hit with the twister. I wonder if it just always hits 5 times. Usually it's 2 to 5 times on multi-hit skills, but it doesn't seem to be the case there. But let me just like heal her though. Is the thing? No, like I want you to spot that. Is like really my primary concern is like I would prefer if you didn't do that anymore. Okay, this isn't fucking working. What can we do here? Well, there's this old trick of, you know, throw out something you're not fighting with, heal up, and then, pull it back. Which, right, doesn't work in this game, because that's how... It's like a bit of a difference in how the, combat systems work. Okay. Let's just like we could just win is also the thing. I'm pretty sure that always hits 5 times. Ah, okay. I didn't really think that would be enough to take her out, but whatever. Try this overtake strike business. There we go. That's how it's done. Right, Suika. Now here's the thing. She's gonna hit us with corkscrew, and this is gonna suck. Oh. I mean, I guess Exploding Blaze is also pretty bad. But we don't want to actually switch, so like... Still, like, no clue what type Suika actually is. Other than, you know, the rare and highly lauded pain in my rear end type. Let's try a Furious Recitation here. Sounds like a fucking Dark Souls spell. Well, that barely did anything. Wait, that only gets its bonus if something fainted last turn. Fucking hell. Boy. Okay, well, it comes down to this again, I guess. Fantastic. Why? Why is that super effective? I like actually do not understand that. It's fire and it's super effective against ghosts. Like I don't get it. Okay. You have been stopped. Ah, it missed. Of course it fucking missed. This isn't going to work. Okay, you have been stopped. Let's heal up with the Puree Bun. Oh, it actually worked for 2 turns in a row there. Look at that. Let's try a Scatter Beam just to see if it's... It had no effect? What? That's interesting. I think we should just be able to take her out now. Yes, okay. Fucking good. Ecstasy set? Let's get a sex toy or something. Ecstasy set. There's more of them. Unless, like, the 1 in a trillion chance that you are, like, a friendly NPC. Let's talk to you and find out, I guess. No? Okay. Also, it's Momiji. You have been stopped. Try to scatter the beam. Yeah. I've played that game. Were those fucking, like, from Super Mario Land or something? They looked like the little spiky things in Super Mario Land. Yes, right. Of course. no, that's quite enough of this. Aha. 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 Like, for the most part, we're ready, but we really need to heal our party is the thing. Can we get back down to Kappa Land this way? Maybe? Actually, I don't know where the fuck we just ended up. Are we lost again? Quite possibly. Well, it's using the normal Yokai Mountain, like, capture set. Or encounter set, rather. What's this? Skill card number 18. What could this be? Stone Spike. Where's the opponent's speed? Cool. Don't care. Those marimbas in the background music? It's not an instrument I really associate with the Touhou franchise, but I do dig it. Who the hell are you? Yulia! Yulia! Do y'all like Dark Souls? Oh, goodness. I'm wondering why I'm not using energy absorb, because I'm assuming that Shizuha is also nature type, so it wouldn't do much. I might admittedly be wrong there. Okay, so we're back down near the thing now. Yeah, Genbu Ravine. There's gotta be a way to cut, like, across back to the cap. Oh. It's just this, isn't it? It is. Okay. Well, I'm a genius. How do we get back to the Kappa Shack, though? I've forgotten. I think that actually is in here. The lady we need to talk to get back there. So what we're going to do to round out the stream is we're going to go back and do that, and then we will head back up toward the cave that we need to apparently go into to get to the Mariah Shrine. Oh yeah, we should look at what that ecstasy set thing is, because it raised many concerns for me immediately. Peach assortment obtained from heaven fully restores a puppet's HP and removes status effects. Cool. Kind of a grandiose name for Peach Jam, but whatever. Skill card 74. Super Nintendo 74. Shark Trade? Interesting. Yeah. Ah, it's you, right? Right. Okay. Actually, you know what I think I might do is buy more fucking Actually, anything that brings fainted Touhou back doesn't really look like it. I'm gonna buy some more of these, and I'm gonna buy more curry buns. Buy like 15, and then we'll buy some more of these as well. Alright. Let's set off toward the mountain, and then we will end our stream there for the day. Unless we get hung up on something or another, but I think we should be fine. I know that by saying that I've jinxed it, but, you know. Like up here, I think, right? Yeah. Just got thrown off for a minute because of the grass. Oh, and look. Catching Aya is mandatory. Use a contract thread. So don't feel like having to do this twice. Huh, that time it only hit 3 times, so I'm wondering if Reimu just got, like, real fucking lucky. But, whatever. Ooh, a style change is available for Minecraft. Do that real quick. Let's take a look at this. Also, yeah, like spread attack and defense. We should reinforce that a little bit real quick. Eat. But yeah, like style change, right? During fog, evasion is increased. Speed type, change your subtype to fighting. That doesn't seem terribly wise. We're not going to do any of that so far because I think you want to have your stats maxed out before you give them a style change. I might be wrong about that, but I think I vaguely remember getting that advice from somewhere. I think we're good. Actually, we should... You know what we should do is we should sell all this garbage that we don't need. Hold on, sell, yes. Watch. Talismans we actually do need, but like the rest, like mushroom powder. Sells for a respectable. I'm gonna hang on to that one because the description makes it sound like you might be able to use it for something at some point. Like, I'm kind of like, screw it, let's just buy even more curry buns. I want to be set for a while. Because when they say that the cave is long, I don't know how long they mean. And we got like 15 minutes yet, so let's do a little bit of exploring, even if it means we'll have to stop at kind of a weird moment. Oh, trainer, who'd thunk it? Yershal? Kind of the name is Yershal. It's not Japanese, I'll tell you that much. I think that was just trying to tell me that the style change is available again, not that there's a new one available. Is this a dude? That's forbidden. A boingu. I tried to make a portmanteau of boy and tangu. Didn't really work, as you might have been able to tell. There's just like actually nothing down there. Okay. Out over here, there's a thing. Red ring. This is Dark Souls. Red ring. When held, the power of focus attack skills is raised. Okay. Cool. Let's head downstairs, I guess. Ah, jeez. Almost accidentally knocked my entire desk onto the floor. That would have been fun. Which I mean, not fun. Oh, it's a Momiji. Time to catch the Owu one. Doesn't her skill do the same thing? That seems redundant. Oh, fuck. Nah. Sorry about that weird noise there. The controller cable was caught under my chair, which is not a good thing if you're not aware. Of course, there's really only one nickname we can give a Momiji. Owu. Actually, not a caught one. Should probably just run away from. Oh, okay. I kind of expected that to block the attack we used, but I guess only the actual false courage skill does that. Interesting. Moe. Or maybe it's pronounced Mo, the English way. Who can say, really? Who can say where the wind blows? Huh, that's not good. I don't know how that attack works, but it's really fucking annoying. Probably I actually should have switched out. Uh-oh. Please hit 3 times. Thank you. It's because, yeah, for that exact reason, I didn't want her to faint. I didn't mean to use that twice, but okay. The wild encounters, like, I get it, but also give it a rest, kinda. Recently, reckless humans have been coming up to the Yokai Mountain saying they want to test their strength and being annoying. It's like the Touhou equivalent of gentrification or something. How horrifying. Right now, okay, goodbye. I guess that whole bit down there is just a dead end. That's... These names are really something else. Chateau. Just like a term for a flat area, I'm pretty sure. Boy. Yeah, sure did. Anyway, this is probably going to be the last fight we do, and then we will call it for the day. Love Hina. Level up. Wonder how big this place actually is. Okay, I lied. We'll fight this too. Nozomi. Ha ha ha. Oh, what? Usually this is super effective against this puppet. I don't know why it's not now. Dust bomb? Weird. What does that mean? Yeah, that's really strange. I wonder if, I should have looked at the, style indicator, because my guess is that, it's one of the ones where if you give them a style change, their typing changes somehow. That would make the most sense to me, at least. I wonder if there are, like, wild, non-normal styled Pokemon. Not Pokemon, sorry, puppets. They're Pokemon, come on. That's a good question. Oh, it's one of these fuckers again. I don't like the boy Tengu. Put it back. Take it back. We don't want any. Bomb. Oh wait, is this just the way out already? Huh. The air is tasty here. I know that's not actually what she said, but like, you know, just do the thing where you like, you post this picture and then you post the other one and you be like, same energy. Oh, it's like the actual Hina. What? Yeah, like, actually, why would I do that? I don't quite understand. Also, I have a suspicion that doing this, and then, like, we take her back out. Oh no, I don't want to actually box anybody, but my suspicion is that, you might be able to, heal them that way. Curse break charm. Hey, look at that. That's a fun little cheat, I guess. We'll stop here, because it is now 8 p.m. my time, 9 p.m. Eastern. And I guess this is just like a little detour, in the side of the mountain, so when we return next week, we will explore the bowels of the cave, the big cave. I don't think this is technically part of Yokai Mountain anymore. I might be wrong. I don't know. Geography in Touhou is very confusing. But, yeah. Post Touhou yawn. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming out. Even those of you who did not chat, that's fine too. I will see you all... Well, I'll see you all tomorrow, for one thing. For Dead Cells on the Pretty Neat Gamers channel, and on Friday for Shapes and Forms, but I'll also see you next week with more Touhou Puppet Dance Performance. Good night, everybody.